welcome to the channel. In this episode, we're going to be doing barbecue macaroni and cheese pie on the outdoor jerk pit. So I'm going to show you what I use, and this is interesting. My daughter's asked me to make this, so I just figured I'd shoot it and share it with you guys. So what I use is, for all intents and purposes, I'm using the Kraft macaroni and cheese. So there's two boxes. I use the Kraft sharp cheddar, and I also use the taco cheese because that adds stuff. I also use a whole stick of butter, and then yeah, she does like a little bit of Scotch bonnet pepper, so I use Scotch bonnet pepper and some purple Spanish onions, which really tastes good. So I've got my pot right now coming to a boil, and taking it to a boil. So what I'm going to add right now is just a dash of Hawaiian salt. So I'm going to put that in. That gives a really great flavor to the pasta. And then I'm also going to put in there a little bit of olive oil. So I add a little bit of olive oil to the pot so nothing sticks. And it's the Bertolli. They make a pretty good brand. I mean, whatever's on sale and it's extra virgin olive oil, I'm all over it. Pata bubble. I'm also going to add some garlic. So I love garlic. It's healthy for you. Add about 2 of these spoons of garlic to it. So as I indicated, now I'm going to add the macaroni. So I'm going to add just the Kraft, just to make it simple for everyone. It's real easy to get. If you don't know where to get Kraft, you might not live in the United States or Canada, but this is a pretty popular brand of stuff. So we'll dump that out. It also comes with its own powdered cheese. We're going to use that too, just for all simplified purposes. But here we go. I'm going to add the second box of Kraft macaroni and cheese. So stick around. This is really cool. Kids love it. This is my barbecue macaroni and cheese pie on Just a Rad Life. All right, so we've got our pasta boiled down. So the elbow macaroni is boiled down. I'm just going to strain it off, bring it back to the pot, then we're going to add the rest of the good stuff. And then I'm going to re-add my pasta to the pot. You can kind of hear that sizzle a little bit. So the next thing I'm going to do is take half of the stick of butter. I'm going to cut it and add that to the pot. Then I'm going to add the remainder of some Scotch bonnet pepper, some thyme, and some Spanish purple onion to the mix. Just to kind of give it a nice little unique flavor. Scrape out that. Get that in there. So add that to it. And then you can never get enough thyme. So I'm going to add another few sprigs of thyme that I went out in the garden and picked, to the mix. Yeah, man, thyme. Such a beautiful flavor. I'm not going to throw the sprig in there. I don't think my daughter would like that. And I think there's one there, so I'm just going to skin that off. And then just take that out of the mix. And then, as I indicated, the Kraft comes with their own blend of powdered cheese. So I'm just going to add that. And every box comes with a package of powdered cheese. So I had 2 boxes. So I'm going to add 2 packs of powdered cheese. And before I do anything else, I'm going to stir it around. You can see that's just taking it really well. And stir it around. Just to kind of get that nice orange color going. So the Scotch bonnet pepper, the thyme, the scallion, and the purple onion, the purple Spanish onion, is all fused in there. Next thing I'm going to add is the Sargento taco cheese, just to give it that gummy flavor. So an entire pack of that goes in. And then I had some Kraft sharp cheddar that I'm gonna add as well. So entire pack of that goes in. And the next step in the process is you stir it all up. And then you just let everything fuse and soak. Ooh, that's nice. All right, so the next ingredient I'm gonna add as well is a little Italian seasoning, just to give it some color. And a few dashes. And then I know there's Scotch bonnet pepper in there, but I'm gonna add a little cayenne pepper because cayenne pepper is good for you. And Italian seasoning, I'm just gonna mix it around. And you can see it's all getting really nice and gooey. And the next thing is I've seasoned, I'll just shift this real quick. So I've seasoned the cast iron skillet with olive oil, and this is ready to go. So what I'm gonna do is take the other half of the stick of butter and get that in the pot. So I've added the other portion of butter in there, the other half of the unsalted butter. And then what I'm gonna do is just bring in the mac and cheese and just get that in the cast iron skillet. Get that piece in the middle. Let's just get that in there. And look how gooey that is with the cheese. This is what my daughter likes most about it. It's like gooey, it's really sticky. I'm gonna grab something else just to scoop out what's in the... Now I'm gonna add a little bit more garlic to it. Just kind of stir it around a little bit. And look how gooey that is. There's some gooey cheese. It's got a bit of... There's no questions asked because the flavor and the color and the texture is real consistent. So I'm just gonna scrape out the rest of what's in the pot. And drop that on there because I don't want to waste anything. So this is another waste not, want not moment. Or I'm just gonna like take the pasta out of the boiling pot and transition it into the cast iron skillet. I got pretty much all of it out. All right, so let's pat it down and make sure everything is nice and even. Just do a little sample. Yeah, man, that's got good flavor. And the next step is to put it on the pit. All right, so I got it on the pit, and yeah, I know, jerk chicken to the left, barbecue chicken to the right, skin side down, but this episode is about the macaroni pie. So macaroni pie on the pit, and we're gonna let this probably cook for about 20 minutes, and it's gonna take in all this nice smoke and just come out with a really nice flavor. So stick around. We're outside now doing macaroni pie on the pit. Bum. Barbecued macaroni pie on Just a Rad Life. We're done. Yeah, I get it. Yep, there's a barbecue chicken there. Not sure if I'm gonna do that. Everybody does a barbecue chicken, but that's my barbecue chicken that we're gonna eat with the macaroni pie. But boom, that's the macaroni pie. Boop, boop. You know, thanks for stopping by the channel. Stick around, we're going to be doing some more interesting stuff, and thanks for visiting the channel. Bye for now, and what good macaroni pie on the jerk pit.